GoWithTheRules.com here with another episode of our summer interview series. I'm joined today by the Director of Golf and Marketing and Promotions, Josh Koski. KO, how are you doing today?
Good, Sean. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Coming in this week, we had a great weekend of golf at the British Open. People are talking about that tournament ranking historically as one of the best. Just talk about your thoughts on that tournament.
It was really exciting. I know our SID Dax won our little friendly pool, which always sucks to lose to him. But yeah, it was super entertaining to watch. Obviously, I wasn't old enough to watch the Watson and Jack Nicklaus duel there, compare it to. But obviously, golf is in good hands. With Tiger being out, everybody panicked a little bit. And to have two guys, Phil Mickelson and Henrik Stenson, that aren't in the big three battle and get good television reviews and just entertain everybody, it was really awesome.
This really was an awesome tournament. Now, it looks like on paper you got an awesome team coming back on both sides with men's team and the girls team here at CSU-Pueblo. Just talk a little about what's going on here on the golf side of things here in Pueblo.
Yeah, we do. We only graduated one senior, and that was on the men's side. So everybody who was on the team the last couple years is returning. So now we'll have a little bit of an older team. The women capped off a pretty nice run last year towards the end. Missed playing in the conference championship by one stroke. We added two nice pieces to that group, so I look for them to be right in the hunt for the championship, of course. And on the men's side, we've got to become more consistent. That was our Achilles last year. We played some good rounds, but then we back it up with a not-so-good round. So we got a couple seniors, obviously led by Jacob Allenbach, Pueblo native, for his senior year. Seems like I was just recruiting him the other day, and now he's a senior. But yeah, those kids are off in their hometowns. A handful of them still here in Pueblo, playing in select golf tournaments all around the country to kind of keep their game sharp. And they'll be back here in 4 or 5 weeks.
It's coming up. Seems like the summer's gone by really, really fast. Obviously, new season, new set of marketing, promotional stuff going on. What do you got in store for us this year?
You know, it's exciting because we're unveiling basically a new facility at the Thunder Bowl, a new strength conditioning facility, which is hopefully going to be done very close to the home opener against West Texas A&M. And I think that's going to be a really awesome addition to this athletic department and for the fans. There's some things that we're going to incorporate into the viewing of that building that's going to enhance the Thunder Bowl. So we have the same type of promotions that we've done in the past with red outs and pink outs, and homecoming's always a big one. Youth football day, getting the kids out, running around on the field. And then we always like to support the military, so we're going to carry on that tradition. And then maybe some things I don't want to mention yet and keep the crowd kind of on their toes.
Keep the secrets?
Yeah, surprise them.
Also have a lobster bake coming up next week. I know you've been getting some good prizes for that.
Yeah.
Can you shed any light on that?
Lobster bake's always a great event. For us, it raises a ton of money, which is huge in college athletics. And I kind of try to help as much as I can with the silent auction, get as much cool stuff for everybody to bid on. And we have some really cool stuff for people to bid on, from getaways and golf packages to clothing and memorabilia and different CSU-Pueblo stuff. So it's a week away, 7 days. So if you don't have your tickets, call Rachel Morris now.
That's right. Very good time to get those tickets. Help support the pack. Great cause. Final question. Now, when you're away from the office and the golf course, what do you like to do during the summer?
That is a great question. You know, I like to cook. I enjoy cooking meals for my family, and I do play some hockey, Pueblo Men's League. So staying active and trying to have some fun when I'm away from the office, and not try to always play golf. So mixing some other sports, and like hanging out at the house, because as a coach and administrator, you don't get to see the house that much. So I try and lay low in the summertime.
What is your cooking specialty?
You know, it's a good question, but I can cook a lot of different things. So I can't say I have a go-to thing. I'm pretty versatile. So you name it, and I could probably figure it out.
All right. Well, I'll have to put that to the test another day.
You got it.
But thank you again for joining me, Josh.
Thank you. You got it. Go Pack.